finally. Nice to meet you.
Good to see you.
Welcome to Lux.
Everybody, this is Charlie at Lux Watches.
Nice to meet you.
Come on in, come on in. It's very nice. It's very, very nice.
It's a little bit outskirts, but look, at the end of the day, we're here. Welcome.
So, this is the main showroom.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Thank you.
And it's, I guess, open.
Yeah, open Monday to Saturday,
Yeah.
9:30 till 6.
Yeah.
We have a nice selection of ladies and men's watches.
Yeah. And jewellery as well, which is interesting. Well, I guess it's funny because we saw each other in Hatton Garden.
Mm-hmm.
We were both getting a watch polished, and you were like, "Just come over, say hello, check out some watches, check out the place." And here we are at Lux Watches. So I'm hoping that you can show me some amazing watches, and we can talk a bit more about them. So where do you think we should start?
So yeah, here in the front of the showroom we've got a nice selection of men's watches, and then towards the back of the showroom we've got women's.
Yeah.
Let's get some men's watches out.
Should we have a look at some men's watches? Cool.
Yeah, so we've got a selection of Datejust. So we've got a 36mm, which you'll probably imagine they're quite popular at the minute. Wimbledon's, not bimetal.
I hope it's not 36.
Sorry, 41.
This looks 36.
The one hiding from me.
Yeah.
And we've got the motif dial as well.
That's really interesting. I've never seen that colour motif. I've seen blue, green. Is it Sundust? Would you call it?
Yeah, Sundust dial.
Never seen that one.
Yeah, I think it's an acquired taste. I think it works really well with the rose, personally. The dial, it just kind of pops.
I feel like if anyone wants a Datejust that's just that little bit different, a little bit more special, that dial at the moment seems to be the best option.
Yeah,
I think.
in terms of price point, I mean, some motif dials are more expensive than subs. So if people say Datejust is sort of an entry level watch, you can be and you can't be. So,
and what's your opinion on Oyster versus Jubilee?
For a Datejust, it has to be Jubilee, in my opinion.
Really? I agree. I do agree. I think so. There's a time and a place for an Oyster bracelet on the Datejust, but that just looks great.
I think for a daily watch, an Oyster would be more, I'd say, sensible, more practical. I think if you're not wearing it every day, then I think the Jubilee you can make exceptions for.
Yeah.
Some people may sort of dress up with it like wedding occasions or just general smarting occasions.
And now either this is extremely lucky or you've done some crazy research, because this is 1994, which just happens to be my birth year.
There you go.
So it's meant to be, right? Really cool watch. I've actually got one of these at the moment, but the full diamond bezel as well.
Okay.
Which is really interesting, actually. I've just put it in for a service, but cool watch. So we've gone a bit smaller and smaller from 41 to 36. You mentioned you have women's watches. I don't think I've sold one lady's watch in my 2 years yet. But you guys seem to have quite a good variety.
Yeah, we like to think so.
Yeah.
We've got some 31s and some smaller ones. So
Can we take a look at
Should we change that?
I need to get my little sister. She's going to turn 18 in half a year, and I promised her a Rolex. So
okay.
I need to get some ideas.
So before I show you some ladies ones, I'll leave you on a bit of a cliffhanger. I've got some heavy hitters upstairs.
Oh really?
Yeah, we'll save that for after.
Right. Okay. You guys have to stick around because, like Charlie said, there's some big watches to come. So anyway, for now. Ladies' watches.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So ladies' watches, just to show we don't just sell Rolex, we've got 3 different brands. Obviously one of them being a Datejust, again for ladies.
Yeah.
Can't go wrong, timeless. Cartier tank, and a Breguet as well.
Reggae.
Yeah. So again, not ones you see every day.
Yeah.
Budget depending, we have something for everyone. And not even just budget, I always say that you should buy a watch to like it and to enjoy it, regardless of the price, if it goes up or down. I feel like personally you should be able to wear it and not wondering or not having it in the back of your mind saying, oh, am I going to lose money in this?
Yeah, very interesting. I've looked at these Cartiers recently, and I think it's a really pretty watch.
Do you know what, as well, on the run up to Christmas, being the time that we're at now, people are starting to think in advance as well.
Yeah.
So for price point, you can't really go wrong. It's
a great gift, this.
It's timeless as well.
Yeah, I do agree.
Heritage. When you think of Rolex, it's the same as Cartier.
And like I was saying to you before, I think the chocolate dial with diamonds is just...
It just pops, especially with the bimetal as well.
So nice.
Rose gold, it just works in general.
So nice. This, as a lady's watch, this is how much is this? Okay. Because like I said before, I need to get something for my little sister. I don't know if she'll appreciate it, but I've promised her, so I need to keep looking. But how long have you guys been in business, by the way?
Over a decade now, so this is a relatively new sort of branch, if you like. So he was based somewhere else, we've moved.
Yeah.
So here we've been here for over 4 years now.
Yeah, and what you've done to this place as well is just super nice.
It's the first thing customers look at. So, I mean, presence, it means a lot.
It does, yeah. And also as well, you've got quite a lot of ladies' watches.
Yeah.
Like I said as well, like I don't think I've sold a single one. How is it quite a big market for you guys?
I'd say equally.
Yeah.
Look, we've got a relatively big following on social media, and we're in Epping High Street, so it's not where you have sort of jewellers, one in every 4 or 5 shops. So we're quite fortunate in that respect. But yeah, we sell equally as many men's watches as we do ladies.
Really?
Yeah.
That's impressive. I don't think many watch businesses could say that. Like genuinely.
Yeah.
Like in terms of like the interest I get, I know it's 99.9% men's. And also, if ladies do inquire, they often want something a little bit bigger, maybe 36.
Yeah.
Now what's it? This is 31, right?
That's correct. Yeah.
I think that's a great size.
Yeah. Again, it comes down to preference. Some ladies I've seen wearing Datejust 41 mils.
Seriously?
Yeah. They rock them.
I rate that, you know.
Yeah. So
that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Look, it's preference. If you like it, wear it.
Yeah.
But wear it in good health.
I think it's great that you've got so many ladies' watches as well. Yeah.
We've also got some few things more for ladies, not just watches. We sell jewellery as well.
This is interesting. Yeah. Can I see some more jewellery?
Yeah, of course. Let's get a few bits and bobs out.
Let's do it.
Deep sea.
Right. This is what the deep sea looks like on a very feminine guy's watch. Doesn't that? Come on. It looks ridiculous, right? On me.
Well, look, you've got the
Look at
adjustable clasp. I mean, yeah, granted, you probably need 3 links taken out of it, but...
And 3 inches off the depth
off
of the... I love the watch, but maybe I need to go gym, I don't know, but it's just... Have you tried on the Challenger?
Yeah.
'Cause that is next level.
Even for my wrist, it's a joke.
Chunky watch. I'm fully taking your lead right now, because
no,
jewellery's not my bag, so please.
Yeah, so obviously we've got the ladies' watches here. We've got 2 front displays as well, which has quite a lot of jewellery in. So in terms of attracting sort of the lady clientele in, it's a good thing.
The diamonds.
Exactly, ladies like diamonds, goes hand in hand. But yeah, so here we have a nice selection of jewellery. So you've got rings, necklaces, bangles, earrings. So yeah, I mean here we've got...
This is beautiful.
We've got a lovely tennis bracelet diamond.
Can I have a look?
Yeah, please.
Yeah, this seems very deliberate that you've got this as a centrepiece as well.
Yeah, it's a statement piece,
it is.
For sure.
It really is.
I mean, that goes with your watch as well.
It does actually, doesn't it? Are you a salesman as well? I thought you were...
Listen, I am what I need to be.
Yeah. Because what I feel with watch businesses, you tend to have like loads of men's watches, and girlfriends or wives might come in and be like,
"Where's mine?"
You know, just sat there on the phone. But with this, and you could argue that 66% of the showroom is for women.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Maybe. So I think you've done a very good job. I've just noticed here as well. These look like engagement rings.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to say anything too soon, right? But I've been with my girlfriend for 2 years. I'm not like there's no engagement, but I'm curious to know. Like girls can be very specific and particular. Can you do you do bespoke?
Yeah. So if for the right reason to come across, or the right occasion, should we say, we can tailor make anything for anyone. So not just rings, necklaces, but yeah, wedding rings, engagement rings. Even if you haven't got a clue, we've got a very high sort of quality trained staff here that can point you in the right direction.
So someone could come in here and share their ideas.
Yeah.
And
we can have anything tailor made.
Right
down to the customer's team. So ready for some big hairs?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited.
Let's go upstairs.
Cool. I'm expecting like one of ones, piece uniques, some logo watches. I'm joking.
Right, so we're upstairs, slightly work our way up a level.
Yeah.
Obviously, given what you have on your wrist, I thought this would be an appropriate conversation with precious metals.
So is this why you've chosen these? Because of my...
Partly, yeah. I mean, if...
Not so gold. Tissot, yeah.
But yeah, we've got a decent selection. We've got a Day-Date 36mm.
Yeah.
We have a 18 carat yellow gold Daytona. We have an 18 carat rose gold Daytona. And I'd say, what would you agree, one of maybe the most popular watches in
top 3 hype watch, easily.
Ever.
But yeah, has to be right.
Day-Date Olive, yeah.
Because they were trading crazy above retail.
They were, well, yeah, to say the least.
Have a guess which is my favourite of these 4.
I'm going to say not the Day-Date, because I feel like you're not that guy.
Correct.
I'm going to say this Day-Date.
He's probably second choice. I think it's really, really nice, but
That.
there's something about the yellow gold and the champagne dial combination. I mean, like, do
You
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This might as well be this watch, right? Except
Exactly.
it's probably 30 grand cheaper, but yeah, I think this is a stunning watch, and I don't know what it is. It's 100% a guilty pleasure for me.
Yeah.
Full yellow gold. I just don't know why, but I love it.
For me, if I was to have any of these four even,
Yeah.
or five being your one,
Yeah.
but I don't know, I'm probably going to have to say the Day.
Your favourite?
Out of these, yeah.
Okay.
Timeless,
Yeah.
the presidential bracelet, you cannot go wrong with
It's
it.
probably my favourite bracelet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
From Rolex, 100%.
Yeah.
Although I am a sucker for an Oyster Flex.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why, I just like them.
Yeah.
Sky Dwellers, yeah, that's a bit of me.
Oyster Flex Daytonas.
Yeah.
I agree. The Yachtmaster, not my favourite, but
It still works.
Still works,
In my opinion, there's better options.
yes, agreed. When I look at this Rose Day Olive, the first thing that comes to my mind is kind of what you said, like the lockdown
Hype,
period and the hype, and how much. I don't want to talk about prices too much, but you know how much the market has changed in a year, 2 years. Because this, I remember this was trading over like 70,000 at one point,
Yeah.
and now it's a lot more affordable. So you could argue for clients of yours, it's such a better time to be buying watches, right?
It's a buyer's market. Without going into depth, I feel like it's leveled out to where it should be.
Yeah.
And it's more obtainable for more realistic people.
Yeah, I totally agree. And actually, do you know, the more I look at this, the more I am actually
Try it on.
questioning my choice. I'm going to try it on. Yeah, that's really, really cool. There's this here. I'm guessing there's a surprise in here.
Yeah, this is a statement piece. Actually, I'll let you do the honours.
There's Patek. I thought it was going to be Rolex, right? Okay. Yeah, wow. This is a big daddy, isn't it?
Yeah, so obviously when I met you first in the garden, I sort of started doing, not my research, but started watching some of your videos.
Yeah.
So you come across Watch Trader. You
Yeah.
saw one of the first ones. What was that? I think that was that just when lockdown started?
It probably was, you know. Maybe it was about 2.5, 3 years ago, maybe, yeah.
So you had one of the first ones in the country. Have you had one since? Or seen
No,
one since?
no, I don't think I have. You know, it's a big. It's only. I feel like it's only when you see this watch, it's like, wow, this is like.
You get to appreciate it.
Yeah, totally.
The photos don't do it justice. It's a lumpy piece.
It is.
How much do you think it weighs?
How much do I think it weighs? In grams? I don't even know. I'm probably gonna butcher this. Like, I honestly wouldn't even know.
So we done a little sank in the office last week. It weighs 240 link dependent.
Yeah.
It's 240 grams.
I was gonna say 50.
People don't understand the actual weight of these precious metals. I mean, regardless, when you've got it on your wrist, I'm just like having this on my wrist.
Yeah.
I'm used to it.
Yeah.
But for the sort of average person that would
Yeah.
just go, oh, I'll just put it on like it's a Timex.
Yeah.
It's not.
This feels heavier than like a platinum Daytona. I know it's a chunkier watch.
Yeah.
But this, like, it's hard to actually appreciate how heavy this is, but yeah.
The complications behind it and obviously the movement, but yeah, I think the rose with the blue,
It's awesome.
yeah.
Awesome watch.
That'll definitely be one of my top 5s.
Awesome. Love it.
Right, moving
Now-
on.
We've got more, apparently, so.
So obviously we've done our sort of precious metals.
Yeah.
Now onto the straps, not something you obviously see every day. Not one that maybe you'd wear every day, but definitely more sought after. So we have a 5205R, 5205G, and a 5905, along with a Patek Philippe Celestial.
Very
So
nice.
let's-
Yeah. You know, as I get older,
These are watches you get to appreciate more.
yes. And I feel like that's probably quite common with a lot of watch collectors, enthusiasts, and in watch businesses. You kind of start to appreciate these kind of watches more and more.
Yeah.
Like seeing this, I've never seen this before, just pictures of it, but like
The lighting doesn't do this justice.
it doesn't.
I mean, I think we'll save this one. This is more. This
Okay.
is the last statement.
Let's go.
Let's work our way up the chain, but
Yeah, we were just saying this is rose, isn't it?
yeah,
But I think it's just this lighting, but it looks quite yellow. But this is stunning. And as I look at this watch on the Patek website from time to time, and I'm just like, yeah, it looks nice.
but then you see it in person, you're like,
But when you see it, it's like I just want to go to like a black tie dinner party right now.
Do you know what I mean?
And rock this.
100%.
That's really what it screams to me. But what a beautiful watch.
My personal favourite out of the two is definitely the G, the white gold.
Why this one?
I'm a sucker for blue dials first of all. With the white gold, I feel like it's more. I mean, I can't even believe I'm saying this, but you can wear it more so than the rose.
Yeah. That's true.
Not that I would, because this isn't a watch that I mean, look, some people may daily it, but I feel like you said, you sort of working your way up the ladder, you get to appreciate not just the value of the watch, but just the dial and the attention to detail. Yeah. Obviously, these have all got open case backs as well, but yeah, for me, it would definitely be the 5205G. Then you've got the more complicated one.
Yeah, that's
so
unreal. Wow.
That's got a slightly thicker case as well.
I think it's I think it's the side profile that
may put you off.
It takes it away from being a classy dress watch, but nevertheless, it's still obviously it's more complicated. It has to be a bit chunkier, but unbelievable.
And then finally the Celestial. The dial is just
I wish I could see this in like natural sunlight, because I don't think there's another dial that's quite like for me. This dial's like there's so much depth to it.
Yeah.
Where
it's like it's never ending.
Yeah, it's just beautiful. It really is beautiful. And this is white gold, so yeah.
White gold, rose gold, rose gold.
Yeah, very nice. Which is your favourite of these four?
See, I'm going to show my age here, but I'm still going to say the 5205G.
Yeah. Okay.
Obviously, look, if you don't appreciate this, then that's neither here or there. But for me, if I was to have any four of these watches, definitely the 5205G. What about you?
I'm kind of with you, but I think the rose. Yeah, I think the rose is.
I don't know. I just feel like the white gold. Unless you know what it is on your wrist, I feel like with the rose, obviously it's going to stand out a lot more anyway, regardless as to where you are. But yeah, this is.
Yeah, I have an obsession.
It's a little sleeper.
You're right. These are awesome. Thank you so much for showing me all of the watches.
No worries at all.
I really appreciate it.
It's been a pleasure, you guys coming down.
No, it's been amazing.
So,
cool.